Who got the new stall today? You did? Well, Big Mama got a stall.
Morning, YouTube. Sugar, the pregnant mare, she's going to be due in about 3 or 4 weeks. So we got to get started on this nursery. So this is Sugar's normal stall, and we use that as a feed stall just to keep the grains in there. So today I'm going to take down this center panel, and these stalls individually are 12 by 15. I think that's big enough for her to birth that baby. So we're gonna put a new gate there. We want a better gate. We want one like this, because they can't, from the inside, the baby can't get his hoof and scrape on it. And then we're going to use straw to let her birth in. So we'll just have shavings for now, and she can just get used to having this big, huge stall. So let's get cooking. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to clean all this out of here, and we're going to put it down in the new stall that we built for Jimmy. So since we don't know how she's going to react after she has this baby, we may use this stall as a buffer. And that way we can switch Jimmy over to here, and there'll be 12 feet between the two. Now, if she's comfortable with him being near her and it keeps her calm, then we'll put him back here. But we certainly aren't going to know until she has that baby. So let's get stuff moved, get it cleaned out. We'll use this last stall down here for the feed stall, and it'll just be musical chairs until we know more. You guys got horses, get yourself a bucket of that. Oh, thank goodness these are only half full. All right, this one was not half full. You don't realize how much sweet feed weighs. Oh, I hate when it does that. Sometimes you got to get a hammer and pound the end of that. Get it out of there. So on these, I put brackets on the back, so that might take a little more work. Let's go see what we got. Yeah, on these we put brackets on there. So let's hope I got the right size bit. Get that out of there. Yeah, see that? We'll save those. We'll need those again. All right, and off it comes. You know where I screwed up? I should have numbered these boards. And that way, when I have to rebuild this, because each board was cut individually, when I rebuild this, I could have sunk that pole and put every board back in the right spot. So I don't have to do any more cuts. But such as it is. All right, so what do you do when they're stripped? I guess you go get a drill and you drill them out. Okay, making progress. Boy, things tear down a lot easier than you build them up, don't they? So the reason I'm hot to get this done early is last night I noticed her bag was filling and she felt warm. And I thought, that'll be a tragedy if I come out here and she had that baby, because you know I do want to be involved. But at the least, I wanted her to have enough room to have that baby. So we're just going to get this stuff ready to go. Hey, y'all go watch my last video on that stall we built on the end here, where I put in the posts and then I painted them, and then I put in the kick panel, and then I painted it, and then would go on to the next phase. This is what you avoid. Now, that doesn't affect anything really, but it's not attractive. It's not attractive. And like this pole, see, if I'd have planted the pole and then painted the whole pole, I wouldn't have this stuff. Because I don't like the look. And if you're kind of OCD, this drives you crazy. All right, we are almost there. Okay, now the big dog. This is one long piece of wood. Well, that part was easy. Okay, I think this one is sandwiched between the stall mats. So let's see if we can just pull it up. That would be enough. Find something to pry it with. Well, that's really in there. There we go. There we go. Now let's figure out what to do with all these boards. Well, we're not leaving this pole in here, obviously. So we're going to peel this mat back. And fortunately, I didn't concrete these things in. I just tamped them in. So let's hope it digs out fairly easy. We'll go get a wheelbarrow, put this dirt in there, because we're going to have to fill it back in. I don't remember how deep I put these, but it wasn't anything too crazy. Look at that. We'll just fill that hole back in like it was never there. Beautiful. So we'll just clean up this edge a little bit, and I guess we're done. Well, we're not done, but clean up that edge and get these mats secured. So we want these mats to lay flat. So we're just going to peel them back, and we're going to level out that center line and then lay them back down. See if that works. we got the mats peeled back, so we just need to clean this up a little bit. Oh, we don't want this in there. All right, I think that's do it. Get these mats back, see what we got. I don't like that that has a gap. So I think I'll pull these back because if there's a little gap on that far wall, it doesn't bother anything. There we go. That's better. Perfect. Well, that's not perfect. Not yet, anyway. Okay, much better. That phase is done. So y'all know the wife is not going to tolerate an improperly painted nursery. So we're going to touch this up a little bit. It's almost a shame to use a brand new brush on just the little spots. Okay, let's move over to the next spot. This way, when I'm taking baby pictures, there's no distraction. Everything's painted. Okay, I guess next step is I'll go down and get a gate, and we'll put a proper gate up here, one of those screened ones. Let that dry.
So we're going to replace this gate now, and I'm hoping we can just use these same hinge pins. I'm hoping. So let's get that taken off and see what we got. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know. I think when I put these in, I put them in awful close. We'll get the other gate out, see if we can line these up. Well, we can't use the same hinge pins because this is a left-sided gate, which is odd. I didn't know they came in right and left. But the hinge is welded on the bottom on this one, so the gate has to go on this end because this wire has to be on the inside, because that wire is what keeps the horse from pawing at it and getting his hoof stuck. See, on this side, if the horse were to paw on this side, on the bottom of course, but I'll show you on the top, he could get his hoof anchored in there and pull this gate, or at least damage his hoof. If you spin it around, when the horse paws at it, he just slides right off. So it has to go this way, which is better anyway because that's towards the wall. And we'll open the gate towards the wall, gives it a nice opening. So let's get this marked and get these holes drilled out. All right, first things first, we're gonna take these out. Which is too bad. That would have saved me a little bit of work. All right, so we want our gate almost as high as the top board. That way, to the horse, it looks all even. So I marked it down there. We're gonna stick our hinge pin. And this is fixed, so you can't adjust this. So you only get one chance at this one. So that was the right spot. All right, let's see what that does for us. So on the second hinge, I don't like this bracket all the way down because what happens is if you ever have to adjust the gate later, up and down, this is your only adjustment. So you need some room to move this bracket up and down. So about there. And the nice thing is we can adjust it afterwards to make the gate nice and level. So we need to have this pin about there. Give that a mark. All right, that's our starting point. So I'll go get the level and we'll check the top of this thing. Okay, so we're off. Geez, we're off a lot. So the way we're going to adjust it is we're just going to screw that pin in and we're going to bring this end up and that'll level it out. So I guess 2 turns. Try that. Why I'm not wearing my glasses. Can't see without them. Oh, one more turn, that's going to be perfect. Perfect. So with this one, there's a little room for adjustment, but because of this little bracing thing, not much. So we're just going to snug it up right here, and that's going to get us started. That's good enough. And what we have to check is this fitment right here. So that's not bad. So we'll mark these top holes, we'll pre-drill them, and then we'll knock out the inside holes. Although you see how much pin is sticking out, we're going to unscrew both of these, and we're going to move that pin into this hitch a little better. And we'll be able to do it evenly since the gate's level. We'll do 2 turns on this one, 2 turns on the bottom one. 1, 2. 1 and 2. Let's check the fit on that. Oh, that's going to be perfect. Yeah, see how much nicer that pin fits in there? So that's how it's going to go. Make sure it opens and closes. Oh, it looks nice. So we'll have to pre-drill these bottom holes, and then we're looking good. Almost like I know what I'm doing, huh? Okay, so we got our gate in. Looks good. We're probably not going to be using this gate much when Mama and the baby's in here. Now, one thing I don't like is because this was a left-sided gate, these screws went on the inside. So we're probably going to have to take some electrical tape and wrap these up because I wouldn't want the baby to cut himself on that. Okay, we'll drop a couple of bags of shavings. And this project is done. Probably need another bag. Now, when she has her baby, all these shavings are coming out, and we're going to use straw because that's easier to clean up, and it won't stick to a wet baby. But for now, this is cheaper. It doesn't take a lot. It's just, soak up the feet. That's a big stall. Oh yeah, we gotta grab another bag. And once the baby's a month or two old, we'll go back to these shavings. Okay, that entire stall right there, both of those gates, that's going to be the nursery. Let's go take a look. It's a big stall. So that's where she'll spend the next few weeks, and hopefully she'll have her baby in here, not out in the pasture or something during the day. So that's today's project. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you like and subscribe to our channel. If you subscribe, then I think it'll put my videos in your queue later on, because we're gonna have that baby, I guess in about 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, and we're going to share it with all of you. So y'all have a blessed day, and thanks again for watching.